What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I am back for all new gameplay in a very new game. Something that I don't usually cover. I usually do first-person shooters and mainstream games. This is more of like an indie game. It's called Banished, as you can see, and basically this is a city building strategy game where you start off with a small group of banished people, of course, and the objective of the game is to keep the population alive and to grow it into a successful culture. As you can see by this lovely screenshot here, you know, there's got a little, they got a storage barn there, they got a couple houses, they got a pasture there, plenty of fields and orchards, and as you can see in the corner there, you got a cemetery. But the key element in the game is survival. So basically, what makes this game so difficult is the winter season. That's where the greatest challenges come in, and you can speed up the game to times 10 speed. So you can, travel around the year cycle pretty quickly. But even then, things are very hard to control. There's a lot of micromanaging in the game. One wrong move, you got one too many person, people start dying off because you don't have enough food to feed everyone. But you basically need to make sure your people are clothed, they have homes to live in, and firewood, not to mention food. These are the four main elements of the game. If people don't have homes, they instantly either freeze to death or die of starvation. If they have a home and they have no firewood, then they freeze to death, of course. And if they have the clothing, they tend to return home a lot to stay warm, and workload slows down and you don't reap as much food as you would have otherwise. There are actual farming cycles that are relatively real, real cycles that crops would otherwise be in the real world. For instance, wheat, we'll get harvest in autumn, same with pumpkins. Orchards can be, depending on the type of fruit, you can really harvest it summer, but I'd probably wait till autumn since fruit doesn't really tend to get spoiled too quickly. But enough chit chat. Let's get on with the game here. Let's load a new game, and Streetsburg, not a good name. Let's see here. Let's pick up Bliff. Don't know how to pronounce that. Shortenville. Very villain. Let's see here. See if we can get a good one. Asheville is spawn. Asheville. No. Ashbergen. Let's just do Ashbergen. I have a custom map seed here that I found on the Banished wiki page. It's perfect for having a lot of farms and fields, so it's nice and flat. There's not too many mountains around. So let's see here. It's 8, 7. Alright, that's a seed, and of course at the valley we're going to go for a large size. We're going to go for a mild climate. We're going to keep disasters off because just with the weather, just with the winter, it's enough to basically kill every person on here. If you had disaster zones like tornadoes, fires, diseases do come naturally. We'll start. Alright, starting conditions. This basically, on hard, you basically start with 4 families, a small amount of clothes, food, firewood, and tools, and you don't start with any farming or agriculture. So the only difference from these 3 is obviously the starting conditions, like it mentions here, but the game is in all 3 the same difficulty nonetheless. It just means that on easy, you're gonna have an easier time expanding, but eventually if you're not skilled enough in the game, everyone will die regardless if this is easy or hard. So with that being said, I will probably go for a medium because actually let's go for an easy because I need homes that are already built, but I can do with without the livestock, but since the livestock is included, that is also a bonus. Chances are it's going to be chickens or sheep. Most likely sheep, actually. Alright, so we're negotiating with the merchants. First priority is food. So let's pause this real quick to see the map. Oh man, it's disappointing. Let's pull up all our tabs first. Got our, what is this? General stats. Got our event log, it's dragged down here. We got our map. No, the map looks fine actually. Yeah, map looks fine. It's the map I'm looking for. Okay. Next we'll need professions. Over here. And our resource limits. So at any moment in the gameplay we can, say for instance, increase the log resource limits. If we have more homes and families, it's going to obviously need more fuel, but you need logs to make fuel. So that being said, what do we have here? We have how many people in total? 12 and 9. So we got 29 people. No, that's not right. It's like 31 or something, 32. Anyways, we have... Okay. So far, children are very young, so I can just stick with building one home for now. And I have a thing about being very asymmetrical, so sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna build a road. These roads speed up travel speed rather, and that can be the deciding factor between life and death, because this game is ridiculously hard, as you'll find out. And we'll leave enough space here for a second storage. Alright. And we'll just expand this here to about there, so we can build more homes. So there. And just as far as it goes there. Alright, everything looks good so far. It's just... And we'll need a pasture or some means of food. Oh my gosh, we're so far away from the river. So we can't... Fishing is out of the question for now. That'd be too much laborers to go and make a road. So instead... Yeah, I mean the distance is really far. Either way. Any way you look at it. Even if I were to cut a tunnel through here, but that would be a ridiculous amount of resources. Alright, so we'll need to build a pasture really quick to put all our sheep in. That's too big. 20 by 20, I believe. Yeah. No, wrong way. Alright. There you have it, a 20 by 20. Okay. Let's see here. We're gonna need a field. There you go. And let's play this at ×5 speed. Wait, pause real quick, I forgot to add a couple builders. It's at 3 builders for now. And let's pause it really quick so you guys can see how much food these guys have in here. They got 100 potatoes. 100 potatoes. So, I mean, they consume resources like crazy. This is like how Americans eat. Basically. It's probably descendants of future Americans. Oh, whoa. pause it really quick because this audio is so loud. Let's do 70. Alright. So, they're removing all the trees, rocks, and stones that are in the way. Everything's looking good so far. No casualties, we have plenty of food. We got plenty of logs here. Amounts of stored firewood. Okay, so we're gonna have to build a woodcutter. Build a woodcutter here, and I was meaning to save this for storage, but okay, running out of storage really quickly here. And as you can see, we are low on firewood here. We got our pasture here. Let's get some wheat going already. Alright, we need some farmers. Put 3 farmers in here. Okay, so far so good. 12 adults, 9 children, 0 students. As soon as things stabilize, we're going to get a schoolhouse going so we can educate all the children, so when they grow up to be adult laborers, they can make more educated decisions, like quicker, quicker directions to where they need to go to. They can carry more resources. They don't slack off as much. Alright, we need a woodcutter here. Wow, I make quite a big pasture there. Yeah, they're still planting right now. There's that wheat. Probably best to put the school right in the middle. Okay, this pasture's coming along nicely. What is this over here? Next thing we'll need is an herbalist. Herbalist. Did I pronounce it? Herbalist, yeah. For the, what a number of children were born. Look at that. 4 kids were born. Awesome. Our population is growing. We got plenty of firewood. Now if these guys would only finish this. Okay, we need to add priority to this. What the hell is taking forever here? There we go. Okay. Let's add our sheep here, and let's add our shepherds. Okay. Where should I put the hunters? We will need to collect stone and any rocks in here. We're running low on food. It's my worst nightmare. As you can see, they still have plenty of food in their actual homes. The reserves are just low. We got 8 out of 25 possible sheep here before we start making mutton. But we can get some wool out of this. We got summer, 45% yield. It's too early to do that. Should put a hunters. Yeah. Looks like a good spot. It's not too far away. Let's put that there. Let's see here. 2 children and a builder. Okay. Yeah, let's build 1 more home. As a matter of fact, let's build 2 more. 1 there and 1 there. Seal her up. Let's remove this road here. Just for the sake of making it asymmetrical. How many builders do we got? We got 3 builders. Just add an extra builder here. Okay, we need to build more roads for better efficiency here. Ooh, we can't add 1 there. Let's see here. Alrighty. I believe we can fit a second woodcutter here, possibly. Not a chance. What can we fit in here? Another storehouse, probably. Nope. Alright. We're in early autumn. They're already harvesting the food here. We've yet to see any results from our sheep, since they're still reproducing. And we got some lazy ass builders here. What the hell are they doing? Okay. Priority is food. The reserves of food is low again. These people are fucking hungry, man. They consume so much food, this is ridiculous. These little kids running around in the field. Get to work. We should get the... There needs to be a mod where we can make child laborers. Simple jobs, you know, like carrying the baskets to and fro from like the fields to the storehouse, or you know, chickens, eggs. Come on, simple work there. I can't believe they still haven't removed this road. What the hell's going on with these people? Damn these builders. It's... the number of farmers we can have is 4. Let's add 1 more farmer here. Reserve of food is low again. Bloody hell. Got plenty of logs though. We need to expand upwards towards the river. We can just get a bunch of fisheries down there and get a trading post up and running as soon as possible, so we can get some more livestock and pumpkins or squash, since they're a much hardier vegetable than, say, wheat. I'm not sure if wheat would even be counted as a vegetable, but whatever. Let's see here. Let's pause this real quick. We need to be very careful about the steps we take here. Let's see. Okay, so we need only 3 hunters, realistically. Okay, perfect. We'll need to build a path around the pasture. I completely forgot about this. Not the pasture, the field. And then we need to connect it to the main path here, like so. Probably need to build a tunnel here to keep moving this way and eventually reach the river. So for now, we can probably build a second pasture. Okay, so it's gonna have to be a bit smaller, 11 by 15. Alright. And we can collect all the resources that were in here. There goes some deer. Come on, buddy, go. We need food. Oh, we already got some venison and leather going here. Why did I put that? How much are we yielding so far in this season? 200 venison, 6 leather. I would love to see a bit more. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, awesome. 6 wool. We will need to get a tavern, or tailor, not tavern. How much tools do we have here? 28 tools. We're good for tools. We'll need a blacksmith and a tailor. Let's build a tailor and a blacksmith. Alright, like so. And we'll section this area off for homes. Okay, so second pasture is ready to go. Wheat. As soon as spring rolls around, get ready to rumble. Unfortunately, can only get that road up to here. I believe I'm able to build a tunnel. Yes, I can build a tunnel through here without disturbing the hunters having too much. We are low on food, most likely. As always, 2 more children were born. Awesome. Let's build one more home here to make sure this population keeps growing at a steady rate. We can upgrade these to stone homes in the future. For the time being, this will have to suffice. Should probably remove all these stones down here so that I can add there we go. Gatherer's hut. Okay. Get a tailor. Should have leather. Start making warm coats. We got leather and wool. We got a max of 50 for now. Just collected 10 leather already, and it should be bringing back some wool. Alright. We don't have any coal, so we'll have to stick to iron tools for now. Okay, food's becoming an issue all of a sudden. And we're in spring. Okay, we still got 200 expected to come in. We may start seeing some mortality rates. Can I even possibly... No, not in here. Okay, so yeah, all their neighbors probably got plenty of food. And then they got this starving new couple here with just firewood. Yeah, well, they're just still planting. Alright, well, we will need, should we use a herbalist or gatherer's hut? Go for a gatherer's hut. Herbalist, I'll need a more ancient forest, say this area here. Then you can probably build, wow, this whole section could be herbalists. And, okay, people are starting to grow hungry. Let's check out his stats here real quick. Alright, health, happiness, finding food. Why don't you steal some food from your neighbors, bud? Will he actually go and gather food from the wild? No. I lost the blacksmith. I lost the builder. It's 2 people. So I'm down to adults, but I have 4 more that I started with, so things aren't shabby yet. I'll fit another stockpile here, but we got plenty of stockpiles. Okay, more people are getting hungry now. What's up with you hunters? Already grabbed the same amount as last season. Sheep are still reproducing. Let's harvest this for now. Farmers we have? We got 4. We don't need as many builders. Yeah. They aren't improving their numbers. That should be all the vendors should expect this season, unfortunately. As depressing as that might sound. As you guys can see, this easy starting conditions really doesn't justify the means of how difficult this game is. Alright, we got food, so it's not too bad. And we should probably harvest the crap out of this before early autumn starts rolling in. We got 3, and we got 1 here. Let's add another farmer. How about that schoolhouse? Yeah, food is low again, as always. Why am I not really shocked? It'll fit nicely right here, actually. We'll need to go ahead and collect some trees. Alright. We're in for one heck of a winter here. Okay, so we made 200 more than last season. Still liking the results. We got plenty of warm coats, so people will lay out the firewood, hopefully. This gatherer's hut's almost complete, so we can punch the little should have moved that a bit more down over here, but it is what it is. There you go, the trees tumbling down. Alright, do we have enough to build this? Yeah, we've already collected all the wood logs, actually, necessary to complete the schoolhouse. Next thing we'll need to build is a forester. This looks like a nice area here. There goes the school. Comes winter. How much did we yield this season? Actually, a few less than last. Yeah, we just got that to look for. Actually, it's interesting. How much of a difference there? Just get a kill, bud? What you doing out here? What you doing out here? Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap it up with this video here. Do a quick save. Save it there, and we'll continue this journey in another episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.